A business in Fargo is hoping to put North Dakota on the map when it comes to making batteries for high-tech industries like aerospace, drone, and electric vehicles. Packet Digital is purchasing a new building in the industrial park in North Fargo where they plan to design, develop, and make battery cells. They say 95% of battery cells for aerospace and drone activity right now is done in China. This will be the first of its kind right here in the U.S. and right here in Fargo.
This really establishes our region as kind of an advanced battery manufacturing destination. So as we're thinking about growing our presence in aerospace and growing our presence in autonomous and unmanned aircraft systems, electric vehicles, this is a huge step forward.
At last night's City Commission meeting, they unanimously approved a 5-year property tax exemption for Packet Digital's new location. They have several military clients already, including the Air Force, Space Force, and NASA. They say all of their facilities adhere to the security standards that these defense-level clients require.